this is the range low. So now what makes this a good orb strategy, or what makes this a good A+ setup for me, is this. Once we tap into the level and the range, we can either break to the downside or break to the upside. It's that simple. So what I'm looking for is I want to see a break from basically one of these two lines. So if we just kind of play this price action here, it's the first 5, maybe 6, 7 minutes. So let's break it down, right? So what we can see here is this. So we can see a lot of heavy selling, right? In that first kind of 9:33, 4, 5, right? A lot of aggressive selling, heavy selling. Now, when we have a lot of aggressive sellers like this, you want to ask yourself, aggressive sellers hit the bid, right? So the bid is bigger than the ask, and that's why we see a lot of red delta. So when you see red delta inside of these candles, it just means that there's a ton of aggressive sellers. Now, if there's a ton of aggressive sellers, you want to ask yourself, okay, aggressive sellers, are they going to be successful? So in the first 5 minutes, you don't know, because the whole point of the opening range breakout is to wait for the opening range and then trade in line with whether you break above or below. Now, how do you make sure you're on the right side of that break? So if we're going to break bullish, how do you know we're going to break bullish, right? So the way we want to break bullish is by seeing buyers in control. So this is the mindset shift I want everyone to go through.